this is not a Halloween tutorial yet. Thank you. Hello girls, so today I am filming my foundation routine for you. Sorry for my dead face, but that's how I look like without foundation on, without any makeup on. Yeah, this is bad. And on top of that, I'm sick. I mean, I'm not sick, but my throat hurts. My voice sounds different, if you can tell. And it's the morning. It's 9:44. So I'm tired. Yeah, but I'm excited to film this video because I've seen it was kind of the first video I watched on YouTube. You know, foundation routine. So being at that moment where I'm doing one is kind of exciting. And sorry if I cough all the time. Can't help it. Yeah, so let's get started. First, I'm gonna attach my hair because I don't want any foundation to get in my hair. I'm gonna use a mirror, kind of mirror like this, because the little screen on the side of my camera is quite far away. I want to be able to see everything, so yeah. I'm gonna tell you that right now all my brushes are dirty. They're all really, really dirty. Besides my foundation one, because I cleaned it a day ago, but not completely cleaned it, just cleaned it enough to be able to keep doing my foundation. But for example, this one, it's really bad, it's really dirty. So yeah, I know they're dirty. I plan on cleaning them tonight or when I be done recording. So first thing first, I'm gonna moisturize my skin with my moisturizer of the moment, the Curl Ultra Healing. You've seen that in my favorite videos or in some videos. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. My skin is dry, if you didn't know. I mean, not right now, it's alright, but there are some times in the year when it's terrible, so I'd rather moisturize my skin really well all the time, all year long, than just be yeah, my skin is not dry right now, so I'm leaving it like that. And then having an horrible skin on winter time. Maybe I should mention now why I apply foundation I put foundation in my face and I wear makeup. I think there's always a reason. I just don't wear makeup because I think it's fun to have products all day long on your face. I apply foundation. I use foundation or concealer or anything like that because first it was because my skin is really thin and it gets red fast, on this area or in my nose. I get red really fast, and yeah, when I laugh just a little bit, my skin turns red, or when I cry, and I try to avoid that. So after I'm gonna finish after, but I'm gonna tell you what products I'm using right now. After I apply my moisturizer, I use a primer. For the past weeks, I've been using this Simple, the Too Faced, I don't know if you can tell, Too Faced Primed Poreless, but it's almost empty, so I know in the next week I'm gonna switch to my regular one, which is the Actimine Wake Up Skin by Givenchy. I use it in green, obviously, because my skin is red, turns red throughout the day, so I'm using this. I just take one dot like that, and I apply it on my cheeks. So I was telling you, yeah, so I don't like that. I don't like having red skin, obviously. Nobody would like that. It makes me look weird. And another reason is my freckles. They're not, I know a lot of you are gonna be like, oh, but it looks good, it looks good. No. It's like, I'd die to have some. I've seen that on other people's video, but the thing is, they're not in a good spot on my face. If you can tell, I have under eye circles, and here I have some freckles, like inlined. And so it really makes me look dead. It doesn't look good. So this primer is pretty whitish, greenish whitish, and it's just supposed to cancel the red, but you cannot use this primer by itself, of course. You have to apply foundation on top of that. So this is the place where I have most of my red skin issues on my skin. Looks great, right? I'm just taking a towel to take the products off my hands because I don't really like going from a product to another with dirty hands. Normally I wash my hands, but it's when I'm in the bathroom that I can do that. So, second thing is my freckles. Third things is my under eye circles. As you can tell, they're terrible. Like, I'm gonna zoom in for you. You can probably tell how bad they are. And yeah, and also I have discoloration on my skin. Not bad discoloration, but you can see that here it's darker around my eyes and around my mouth, and it's not because of the primer. It is not. It is always like that. So yeah, I try to get my faces like having natural skin color and not 3 colors, you know. So after the face primer, I always apply my eye primer, which is Urban Decay Primer Potion. Sorry for my voice, guys. I apply it all over my lid. Like that, I don't forget to do it, because if I just apply my foundation, after when I do my eyes, sometimes I forget because it's the morning, I'm tired. So if I put all the primers and then I do my face, I'm sorry, it's better. Yeah. It's probably gonna be the craziest before after you've seen. After, what I do is I put my concealer under my eyes. I don't have any pimples or anything to conceal besides my under eye circles, and my under eyes area. So I just do my under eyes, and I use the Maybelline Fit Me concealer, like this, and it's number 10. I think it's the name on the box said Ivory, but I'm not so sure. All I know is that it's number 10. What I do is I draw a triangle under my eyes, like that. And I also put a little bit around my nose, because my nose is a little bit red. I also have little wrinkles under my eyes, which is really annoying. because the concealer is always getting in the wrinkles and then it looks bad, but there's nothing much I can do. The brush I'm using is the Tapered Kabuki F86 by Sigma. It's my favorite brand ever. You cannot see it properly right now. Focus, camera, focus. Damn it. Okay, for some reason it doesn't want to focus. But it's the Sigma F86, which is totally dirty. I'm so sorry. So I just tapered the concealer under my eyes like so. And I go like all the way above my cheeks. Go around my nose. A little bit on my nose and like on top of my nose because of the freckles. But it's also not to have too much product under my eyes, so then the product is gonna go in my wrinkles. Then I do the same thing on this side. So yeah, now I'm done with the concealer, and I'm gonna now I'm gonna moisturize my lips because they're dry. I'm using the EOS lip balm. I don't know which taste is this. If anybody can tell me, that would be great because I want to buy more, but I'm worried because there are a few pinks, reddish containers like that. I'm worried buying the same one. So if you guys know which one it is, tell me. I'm so sorry. I didn't plan on being sick for this video. The foundation I'm using is the Revlon Color Stay for Dry Skin. And it's the color... It says 150 Buff Chamois. Is this the color? Because I have no idea. Maybe you can tell. Oh, right. So what I do is I take the foundation like that, put the bowel down, get the product on my finger, and tap it on my cheeks. And the lower parts because I already have some concealer on top. And I do that 2 times. Then I take some more and I do that, and I apply the rest on my forehead. Then I take my flat kabuki F80 from Sigma. If you can tell, it's great. If you can't, I'm sorry. This kabuki is a nightmare to wash, I'm telling you, but it's the best brush. So what I do is I just tap the foundation on my face. And I forget this area. I don't know. By the way, this is the foundation routine I do every morning before I go to school. Of course, I do it faster than right now because right now I'm just like not motivated. Not that I'm not motivated. I'm just tired, but I'm really motivated to make this video. It's not that. It's just I'm tired. Hate when I have hairs going on my foundation. I really need to wash my brushes more than I do. I know that my foundation is pretty white. I mean, it looks more white on the camera than it actually is, but I do not like to have a dark face, like dark skin color. I'd rather, and as you can tell, it matches my body. Yeah, I'd rather put some bronzer after than having a really dark face. After that, I powder my face, and I'm using the Bio Detox Organic by Bourjois in 52 Vanilla. The container, sorry, it's like that. The name is like that, if you can tell. The name, yep. And I just hit the pan last week, so I'm already thinking about the next powder that I'm gonna be using. If you guys have any idea and tell me what is your favorite powder of the moment. Let me know, and yeah, I might follow your recommendation. So I used this dual fiber F50 by Sigma brush. All my brushes, by the way, are by Sigma because it's my favorite brand. The brush looks like that. And yeah, I think this one is better if you have dry skin because a brush like that can you can over powder your face and look really cakey, so I like this one better. And just tap into it and apply it everywhere. Yeah, and by the way, if you have a powder to recommend me to use under my eyes, I'd take that recommendation too. I will. Because for now I'm using the same powder I'm using on my face. And it's not really good, I guess. And my nose. My forehead. And I have hair. It is annoying. And then I apply some on my... Why can't I remember the word of this area? Neck, there we go, on my neck. Always when I record a video, I have to forget a word. Always. After that, I use my bronzer. It's the NYC Smooth Skin Bronzing Face Powder in 120A Sunny. I think they just have one color, honestly. Looks like this if you live on another planet and you don't know this bronzer. And I'm using my e.l.f. Kabuki face brush like this. Could have been really bad. I take the bronzer, the Kabuki, and I just press like that. I do not rub it. And I do that weird face and I apply it. I do a kind of T, like that, and then like that, you know. Then I do the same thing on the other side. I go up and down, kind of, then do like the rest of the T. Then I apply some on my neck, now that I remember how it's called. Like so. Then I take my NARS blush into Sir, which is my favorite one for fall. And I take my large angled contour F40 brush, like this one, just rub the brush and put the blush where it's supposed to go, on my cheeks. This is a natural blush. Then I'm done. Now that I'm done with everything powdery, I take my MAC Fix Plus like this, and I hate doing that. I really do hate doing that because I never know where it's going. Ugh. I hate that. Never do that after applying your eyes, like your eyeshadow or your mascaras. Never do that. Now try to let it dry. And to finish my face, I apply some eyebrow gel. Mine is from Emma. Even though all I showed today was not like pure foundation like this, it's not pure foundation. I consider this as a part of your foundation routine. Because this, like when you apply foundation, you want it to look as natural as possible, and you want your face to look naturally great in having nice eyebrows. You could totally pretend they're naturally like that. That you're supposed to pretend they're naturally like that. So this video should be called How I Check People, because most of my friends think that I don't wear foundation. That's really nice though, but yeah, they all think that I'm not using any foundation, or they know now because they know that I'm making videos. But I remember it was 2 years ago, I went with some friends to buy a foundation, some friends who knew. I don't hide it, by the way, but I don't know. And then I came back to school and I was reading the little note on it because I bought an expensive one, so I was really happy. And some guys were there and they were like, I didn't know you applied foundation, like, because there were so many girls that it showed when they were using foundation. Like they were wearing shades too dark, or their foundation was orange, or you could see the mark right there, that they never expected me to wear foundation. So it's great though. It's great. But I don't know, I'm not trying to trick people. That's also why I make this video today, because some people in my, like some of my friends, people in my class, they can see how I do it and see that I don't look like that in real life. Like for real, I don't look like that, but I don't think you have to live the way you were created. Like, it's not because I was born with crazy under eye circles and freckles and skin discoloration or stuff like that, that I have to stay like that. If I can find solutions to help me and feel better and feel more comfortable going to school, it's all right. I think it's okay. You don't have to pretend. Like, you can do whatever you want as long as as you know who you are. So yeah, that's also an advice for you guys, if you want me to give you one. If you don't feel comfortable with how you look like, there's always solutions. There are always solutions. It can be changing your hair color. It can be using foundation, under eye circle, like concealer, or curing your acne, or anything. You have to do whatever you can to feel comfortable with yourself. You just have one life, and you don't have to hide yourself or think, okay, I was born like that, I have to deal with it. You don't. You really don't. It's not fair. Why other people could be naturally beautiful, like, I'm talking about physically beautiful, I'm not talking about inside beautiful. And you have to be honest. There are some people that are beautiful, like naturally, physically beautiful, and some who are not. But when you're not, you can't do something. There's always a solution. When you put under eye concealer, it makes a difference. It really makes a difference, and makes a difference in people's eyes. I see it because before I was not using makeup, people were treating me in a certain way. Now that I wear makeup, they're treating me differently. I know who I am personally. I don't need, I know who are the fake friends, and I know who are the true friends. They don't my real friends, they don't treat me differently if I wear makeup or not. They're just gonna tell me, Kathleen, today you look dead, do something. But they're not gonna like me more or less. Some guys, they're just talking to me because they think I'm naturally like that. And for me, I'm sorry for the bad word I'm gonna say, but that's a big fuck you. Because before, if they saw me, the old Kathleen without any makeup, they would not even bother looking at me, or they would make fun of me, or they would just not even talk to me. So now they talk to me just because I look flawless, or because I don't have any under eye circle, or they don't think I have crazy freckles on my face, or because my face looks thinner because I contour with bronzer. It's really funny to me, and I just don't give a fuck about these people. I just talk to them because I have to, but really, you should really not care about people treating you badly. And yeah, you should really not care about people treating you differently because you don't have the best skin, or you don't look like as flawless as models or whatever. I don't look flawless like models. Now I kind of look good because the camera is helping me and the lighting is helping me. But I don't want to feel down and let people run over me, because I was born like that and you should not too. So do whatever you want with my advices. I'm nobody to tell you what to do with your life. I just want all of you guys watching videos on YouTube to feel as comfortable as people making the videos. I still don't feel as comfortable as I would want to, but it's getting better. I'm really working on it. And you can be as anybody, like you can be anybody you want. You just believe in yourself. And yeah. So this long video is now ending, and I thank you very, very much for watching, and I talk to you in another video. Bye.